All right, welcome back, and I hope you had a great evening, and some of this made sense to you. Okay, so we're gonna pick up where we left off, as we will each day. Okay, so day 2 of 20. We got lots of ways to go, lots to add on, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's come on to our mats. Let's move on back. Here we go. So let's start again quickly in supine 90-90. Okay, I promise we won't do this every day, but I really want you to get it into your body. So we start long neck, chin tuck, right? We press into the back of the head, and we're turning on intrinsic core, right? So we anterior, posterior, tilt the pelvis, posterior, anterior, back, and forth until we find that nice neutral. And then we inhale, full exhale. Big inhale and a nice full exhale. This time we inhale, hold the breath. That's pressurize the cabin. We're full. Now bring the knees up. Feet are active. Exhale. And here we are. Hands along beside you. Big full inhale. Full exhale. And notice the belly expanding. Notice the belly contracting, right? That's forcing the diaphragm up, pushing the air out of the lungs. And then we inhale, we pull the diaphragm down, expands the lungs. Good, and this time let's go back right into some old school bicycle. So let's keep the knees where they're at. Interlace your hands behind your neck. Now, we inhale, open. Exhale, we straighten the right leg. We bring the left shoulder toward the right hip. Inhale, back and down. Inhale, open, open, open. Exhale, right shoulder toward the left knee. Knee pulls in. And back to neutral. Inhale. Right, here we go. Inhale, open as we come down. Exhale, contract. Good. Mind your breath, right? We want you to be able to turn everything off as you come down. Inhaling. Exhale, bring everything up. Good. We got 30 more seconds, right? We own this. We own the core. We know it. And we know the value of a strong, stable spine. It comes from being able to excite our core. Okay? Here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl up. Working obliques, working rectus abdominis. We've got 2 more. Finish with an even number on each side. And come on down, feet to the ground, knees stay high. And just rock side to side. Beautiful. All right. And while we're here, I'm going to introduce boat pose to you. Okay, we're going to crank the core out in the beginning. So I want you just to rock on your spine a few times until we come up to sit. Okay? So, boat pose. Nobody's friend, right? Certainly not mine. But we're going to work through this together. By the end of this program, we're going to own some phase of this. Okay? So, here we go. Ultimately, we want this nice, big, straight leg, arms out pose. Okay? Let's build up to it. Here we go. I want you know where you're starting. If you know this pose, you know where you're starting. For the rest of us, start with either your hands behind your knees or your fingertips on the ground. Now, chest goes high, chin tucks, right? And we lean back just enough to get our shins parallel to the ground. So maybe we're still holding on, right? Maybe our hands are on the ground, and maybe we're finally here. Okay, this is where I want us to be able to get to at least by the end of this program. Okay, chest is high, shins are parallel to the ground, arms are reaching. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, wrap the knees up. Exhale, inhale, arch. round the back. Kind of a modified cat-cow from here. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Good. Exhale, round. And here we go. So now we're going to exercise a few of these. Right? So now we're going to start the same, but I want you to bring the knees into the chest and straighten and out. In and out. Preferably without your hands. Right? Squeeze it all together. Open it up. Squeeze it together. All right? I know you can do it. Let's get on it. Okay, here we go. So, lean back, find your pose. Maybe you need your hands, maybe you don't. Here we go, right? We're going to straighten and pump. Straighten and pump. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Get out of there. Round, exhale. Arch, inhale. Round, exhale. Arch, inhale. Beautiful. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without one more round. So, just so you understand, this is in lieu of our plank for the day. Okay, so big, strong core moves. And up we come, right? We got this. 30 seconds. Wherever your edge is. Okay, maybe your legs are straight, maybe they're not, maybe you're holding on, maybe your chest is up. Your chest better be up, okay? Maybe you've got it. Breathe. Own it. Find your edge, come out. Find your edge, come out. Find your edge, come out. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and get out of there. Good. Arched inhale, exhale and round. Very, very nice. Okay, beautiful work. So let's roll over onto all fours. We'll give you a little bit of break, but not necessarily. We're going right into some motor control balance, right? So now I'm going to tuck the toes if that's available. Okay, you're going to notice I love that. We don't get our toes flexed quite enough in life. If that's not comfortable, keep them straight out, okay? Regardless of where you are, when we come to quadruped, I want you wrist, shoulders, wrist, elbows, shoulders, knees under hips, okay? And we take the right leg back and up, right, left arm back, up and out, and we breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch sides. Left leg, right arm. Okay? So it's not a rolling the hip open. I want those hips squared off. The hip extensors, glutes, hamstrings fired up to pull that leg up. Palms in the center toward midline. And we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out of there. Rock it back to a child's pose of your choice. Full breath. Big inhale. Complete exhale. And right back in. Here we go. Okay, same game. Toes under, toes out. Doesn't really matter. Try to keep them tucked. And here we go. Straighten the right leg, left arm. Nice and high, but more long than high, okay? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and get out of there. Right into the other side, okay? Motor control. How quickly can we find balance between each side? Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. Sit back on your toes, on your heels. Reach the fingertips forward. Beautiful. And onto your belly. Okay, so firing up the back line, back body. Here we go, right into swimmer. So if you're not familiar, super simple, not easy. Okay, as the program goes, simple, not easy. We exhale and rest. Let's let everything turn off. Okay, you're entering that deep sleep, starting to twitch. All right, everything's off. Finish and exhale. Inhale, listen, right leg, left arm come up. Exhale, everything comes down. Inhale, left leg, right arm. And exhale down. Find your rhythm. We've got 1 minute. But be sure when you exhale and you come down, everything softens with you. Okay? And then it's not a jamming up into depth, it's just letting the body activate. Exhale, soften. Maybe even take an extra breath to soften everything. And then your next inhale, lift, opposite limbs. We've got 10 more seconds here. Make them count. Balance it out. Feel like you're even. And done. Good. Push back, child's pose. You got 30-second rest. We'll add on, okay? So knees wide, let the belly settle in. And come on up. Okay, so I will now wipe the sweat from my brow. Okay, most of you know I'm in Paraguay and it's nice and humid, so appreciate the glow. Now we're gonna go introduction to side kick through. We got super good feedback last month from this. People love it. Okay, again, an animal flow move, a martial arts form, and probably goes back to the beginning of time in India, okay, where most of movement comes from, or China. Okay, so I'll start here, right? And we start in that beast. We did this yesterday. We are on all fours and we lift the knees. Okay, I'll show it from here. We go right leg undercut basically, and we just send that straight out. Okay, and then I'll show it from here. So we're in a beast pose, right? Toes are tucked, knees are off the ground, and we swivel and we take the left leg straight out and the arm pulls back. Keep this nice and low, and then we come back to center and we switch sides. Right? So this beautiful flowy side kick through. Okay? So when I say left leg side kick through, the left leg goes. Right leg side kick through, right leg goes. Got it? Here we go. So onto all fours. Get strong. This is a beautiful pose. We're going to play with this a lot. This is going to be, we're going to forward move through this and all sorts of stuff. But right now I want you to own the ability to hold yourself here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Left leg side kick through. Left leg shoots through. Right hand pulls back. Stay low. Bring it back to beast. Boom. Right leg side kick through. Swivel, kick, low and slow. Do not touch that foot down and bring it back. Here we go. Left side. Boom. And right leg side kick through. Back to beast. Left leg side kick through. Boom. Back to beast. Let's go. We've got 2 more on each side. Right? Own it in beast and then move again. Own it in beast and then move. Last one and done. Sit on your heels, sit back. Ha, boom, fist bump, super strong. Love it. Amazing, amazing stuff. God, time flies. Okay, now I want to get into a little bit of mobility stuff. Posterior chain, and this one's going to be a bit tricky. I'm gonna bring in my bench. And just to give everybody some options, okay? So, well, we'll bring this big old guy in too, just so we can give you variety. So what we're going for here, guys, is it's called elephant walk. I have no idea where it came from, don't care. It's beautiful. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get hunched over and we're gonna get these legs super straight, but we're gonna do it one at a time. So some of us start on a chair, right? And we just bend one knee and then we straighten the other leg, right? So as we progress, we get lower. Now, I want you to make sure that you're sending that straight knee back as far as you can. Right? Then they both knee bend, and then we straighten the other one. All right? And then ultimately, we get to where we have our hands on the ground, and we walk this out. So, let's do it. Find your level. Okay, what also worked for me in the day was a roller, right? Something that gets you off the ground enough, even on your fingertips, okay? The goal here is that we want to be able to get really bent over to our edge and then straighten one leg. And you're going to feel this all up through that posterior chain. Here we go. Bend the knees and straighten one leg really, really straight. Release the head, soften down. So the torso's moving down. Bend the knees, straighten the other leg. Right? I'm going to go ahead and move that heavy ass thing out of my way. And here we go. So bend and straighten. Talk about move us out of back pain. Okay, we are starting to activate the entire posterior chain. Right? Creating safety in the brain and balance in the hips. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. Find your groove. Make it challenging. Okay, and now softly roll up. Whew. Good stuff, huh? Awesome. Okay, shake the legs out. I'm going to give you a little bit of my foot magic. Okay, so I want you to first grab the floor and really pull those arches up. So you notice when I pull my feet in how high my arch gets, and then I can elongate it and I can pull it up, elongate it and pull it up. Okay, we want to be able to work our feet. This is crucial to not only ankle mobility, but knee stability, right? Let's get out of pain, guys. Let's get out of pain. Okay, so pull up some floor, get yourself some energy under the foot, shift the weight on the left side, and take the right foot back, and just rock that now side to side. Stretch out that whole top of the foot zone. Yeah? And make some circles, both directions. Good. And now, I want you to balance on that. Right? Put as much pressure as you can. Keep as much pressure in the left foot as you need to, but get some weight on that foot, right? Particularly in the big toe and that second toe. Right? And now tuck the toes and stretch it out, shake it out. Woo! Beautiful work. Okay, other side. Boom. Here we go. So we just rock side to side, side to side, side to side, and roll. Roll. Now tuck the toes. Drop it down. Bada boom, bada bang, right? Now, tuck the toes and bounce. Oh, yeah. Feel it, right? Make that foot stretch. It's not pain, not sharp pain. It can be ooh, that's not comfortable. No sharp pain, no burning pain, okay? If that's the case on anything ever, back out. Okay, tuck the toes, give it the bounce, shake this guy out. All right. Thank you, feet, for being so strong and resilient. Awesome. Okay, so now find a wall, find a door, find something you can lean against. Take your feet out, probably 2 feet width, right? And then on your heels, so anywhere along there. I'll come out even further just because I've been doing this for a while, okay? Now, I just want you to bring your feet up, right, onto your heels and down, up and down, up and down, right? If that's too much, step closer to the wall and lift. We've got 25. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Now we're building tibialis anterior. Okay, these are the muscles that reduce the speed of our foot when we step forward. Deceleration. Crucial to knee health. Okay, keep it up. Go. 16, 17. Where are we? 18, 19, 20. Do this on your conference calls, right? Put your Zoom session on loop, stand against the wall, and activate your tibialis anterior. Okay, beautiful stuff. And let's get out of there. Woo. And while we're on lower legs, let's just go ahead and push up onto our toes and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Here we go. We're going single leg. See what we got. All right. Arms out. Knee up. Pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got it. Falling around is part of the game, okay? My tennis pro is saying, mistakes are part of the game. We're in Spanish land, so strong accent. But mistakes, you have to accept the mistakes. So we have to accept our mistakes, and in this case, it's the falling down, okay? Doesn't matter. This is new stuff for most of us. All right, back to both legs, up on toes. Come on up and hold. Find something to look at out in front of you that won't move, right? A dot on the wall, something, and here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Get rid of my prop. Hope that helped you guys. And let's go one balanced pose, and we're out of here. Okay, so again, anchor down. Get some energy pulling up in that foot. Left side, right knee lifts way high. And tap, and up, and tap. High, higher, 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 higher. High as you can, right? For 5, hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the hip. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Here we go. Left leg lifts. Energy up the right foot. Lift the high knee. 1. Good. Tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the hip. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's put in a squat super quick. So I want you to find your happy place in a squat, okay? And then we'll wrap it up for the day. So I want you to start just past hip distance, okay? And toes just barely turned down, all right? Let's just start at that an initial gauge. And now we just drop in as low as you can get comfortably. Pause. Okay, and stand back up. Now, do your feet want to shift around? Does something feel like it wants to move? Okay, come back down. Pause. And stand back up. How do we feel? Now look at your feet. Are they even? My right foot's turned out just a little bit more. I'm gonna bring it back. Toes are in the line, right? Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale, lower. Pause. And now we've got 12. Good. For 1, come down and pause. For 2, good. Find your depth. Doesn't have to be this deep. I've been doing this stuff for a while. All right, up we go. And 4. Good. And 5. And 6. Pause at the bottom. Own it, okay? What are your knees doing? All right, we're almost there. We're over halfway. 7. Boom. Squeeze the thighs at the top and lower for 8. And up. and down. We got this. 3 more. Boom. Squeeze, lower, pause. Up, squeeze, lower, pause. Up, squeeze. Last one. And done. Shake that out. Beautiful. Beautiful. And just for fun, I want you to cross the right leg over the left. Line up the toes. Lean forward, touch the ground. Release the head. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up. Switch legs. Fold down. Line up the toes. Fold it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll up. Shake it out. Come on down to sit. Find your happy place, okay? I don't care where it is as long as you're comfortable for the 2 minutes, because I want the focus now to go inward. All right, so part of this is now calming down the nervous system. Okay, we're going back into parasympathetic to the rest and relax phase. We've been stressed. We stressed our system. We go into that fight or flight, that, hey, I'm ready for anything. Now we use the breath to bring that back down. Okay, so close your eyes. Feel your sit bones anchoring down into and through whatever you're sitting on. Exhale your roots deeper into the ground, through the floor, into the earth, like a tree rooting down. And your inhale is the trunk, the branches growing higher, taller, into the sun. Expanding, opening out, starting to bloom. Exhale, neck and jaw soften. Hips, ankles, knees. Inhale, taller. Exhale, brain softens, eyes soften, tongue, throat soften. And letting go of anything that's holding. All right, let the breath lift you up and let everything else soften and melt. Notice the breath expand. Notice the breath calm down, elongate. Notice your heart rate slow down. Big full inhale, full complete exhale. Big full inhale, full complete exhale. 3 more rounds of breath. Full, expansive, calming breath, softening on the exhale. And with your next inhale, the eyes blink open. New perceptions, big gratitude. Give yourself the daily self-hug, right? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. So much gratitude, okay? Fist bump until next time.